Going on, guys? Heath Shankles here, Freedom Marketer. So want to talk with you guys today about making it. Just making it. Just making your dreams actually become a reality, okay? Because I see a lot of people who talk about being successful, talk about making their dreams come true and all that good stuff, and it's like they talk about it in theory, without realizing, kind of what the I guess what I like to call the bridge is, right? The connector to success. Like what the bridge is the actions that you actually have to take. So you can want to be successful all day and night, but if you don't actually know like the steps to being successful, like the what I mean by the bridge, the exact actions that you're gonna have to take and like who you're gonna have to become to make that happen, well, I mean, you're just gonna sit there and spin in place, kind of. So uh, here's some things I think will help you out. Okay, number one, you've got to have a vision. You've got to get a vision of what it is exactly you want. And I always tell everyone, write your goals down, write your dreams down, but get that vision at least in your head. Like, be able to see it in your head, what it is that you see yourself as, like 10 years from now, 5 years from now, or 20 years from now, whatever that dream life or goal is for you. You got to be able to see that. That's the vision. It says in the Bible, a man without a vision or dream will perish. And that you're not going to die, but if you can't, if you don't have a vision and you can't see it for yourself, good luck depending on other people telling you what you're going to do with your life, because they'll set your standards really, really low for you. Okay, so you got to be able to see it for yourself and realize that it's absolutely possible, whatever it is you're after, but you're going to have to get after it. Okay, the next thing is your reasons have got to be strong enough. Your reasons have got to be strong enough for whatever it is you're wanting, for that vision. Okay, here's why. People have a dream or a goal, right? And then say you do know the actions that you need to take. Say you do. Say you know exactly what to do. Like, you've done all the studying, you've watched all the YouTube videos and all that good stuff. If you don't have strong enough reasons, this is what I like to call the why. Your WHY, your why. What is your why? What is it that drives you? What's your reasoning for wanting to be successful or make this dream or goal? Your dream could be completely different than mine. It could be to go and get a master's degree. It could be, to graduate college or play college football, or make it to the NFL or the NBA. That used to be my dream, was making the NFL and have a long career in the NFL. My dreams have changed over time, and thank God they did, because I'm happy with what I am now. But, if it weren't for my why, my reasons being strong enough to make me keep following through, keep fighting over and over, then I would have gave up a long time ago. I would have gave up a long time ago, because, the way I seen it then, back when I was a lot younger, not near as smart or as educated or experienced as I am now, I seen it as my dreams getting ripped out from under me. And what was the first thing I wanted to do? I wanted to quit. I just wanted to quit and give up. But my reasons wouldn't let me. My why wouldn't let me. I had such strong, faith in myself and just belief in the process. And those reasons were so strong that I wanted to make it. Okay, here's one of the main points I wanted to make, guys. Pushing and pulling. That's two different motions, right? You can pull or you can push, okay? And the difference between pushing and pulling is two opposite different directions. Check this out. If you have a dream or a goal that you want to happen, and it's like making a New Year's resolution, and you're pushing, you're having to push, you're having to struggle and push and fight up the energy, fight up the courage to make it happen, to take the actions that you need to take, right? Why don't you get a dream or a goal that's so big to you, it's so awesome to you, so bad to you, that it pulls you to it? Like, it's seriously like your dream. Like, it pulls you in, because, and for you, hell, that may be a Lamborghini or a mansion. or a mansion with a lake, or whatever it is. I don't know, a pallet stacked with hundreds of dollars. You know what I mean? Like just pallets full of money, right? Uh, that could be your why and your reasons. Just that financial freedom. For me, it's my daughter and the time that I want to spend with her. Just that time freedom. And it's just, I don't know, things like that. Being able to spend that time with her, and then just, I never thought someone should be my boss. I never thought any of my supervisors or bosses were smarter than me. I never thought they should be over me. And up to this point in my life, it's proven to be not that I'm more than them or smarter than them. Just, I don't think they're any smarter than me, because they're still stuck at those plants and wherever, all the places I work. And now that I'm doing my own thing and making more money than them and happier than I've ever been, and that's because I had the courage and the wits, to make that decision and put my faith in God and just go for it. But guys, it was that pull. I pushed because my dream was so big that it just pulled me to it. It just pulled me to it. Like, I wanted it so bad, and I still have dreams that I want so bad that it pulls me every single day. If you can't tell, like, I don't know. I know I'm not the greatest at making these videos, but if you knew me and spent every day with me, you would know how dang excited I get. Like, I have a hard time sleeping. I have a hard time sleeping because I'm literally so freaking excited about my dreams and my goals that it literally keeps me up at night. It keeps me up at night. See, I don't have like a certain set time to be up or a place of work to be at anymore. It's been that way for years now, since I walked away from my job. And like I say, it's the greatest thing, but I still have so much more that I want to do. See, what I know that a lot of people don't know is that I can do it. I can do it. I can make my dreams become my reality. And so can you. I just got to get you to believe that. I got to get you to believe that and to know that. Because whether you believe in yourself or not, I believe in you. I know that you can. I know that you can. I know what every human being is capable of. That's the thing, guys. And that's why I'm all the time stressing on mindset and faith and hope and God and all that stuff, because there's something called the RAS, the reticular activator system in your mind. Okay, you ever notice when you go out and buy a new car, a red BMW, just say, all of a sudden you start seeing red BMWs everywhere. That's your RAS, your reticular activator system. Now then, you're starting to notice those red BMWs. There's not more than there was. The red BMWs have always been there. You're just now starting to notice them, though. That's all that's happened. That's your RAS. When you program yourself for success and you take these action steps, you figure out your reasons and your why, and start moving forward and making this a day, reviewing your goals and dreams, if not every day, at least once a week. After you've written them down, once a week, go back and review those suckers, read it out loud, and envision yourself making this. Expect to win. Envision yourself having these things and get that feeling. Just sit there, close your eyes, and think, man, that's going to feel so good when this happens. And expect it, because it will happen for you. It's only a matter of time if you're taking the actions towards it. If you notice, when you say, well, I wonder who in this room of 20,000 people works out 3, 4, 5 times a day. Well, you can pretty well tell, okay, because the results are there. It's just the same with money. You see all their big muscles and stuff. They go to the gym. Why? Because they wanted those muscles. They wanted to go to the gym and look good and all that. They wanted to look like that, right? And they probably have a bigger dream and goal that they're still trying to get to. So what about you? Like, if it's money, okay, you notice that people who want money, they work really hard at it and they study really hard at it. And guess what? They end up with more money than everybody else. It's that simple, guys. It's just a belief, and then doing all the small things, having reasons strong enough to keep you from quitting. Tony Robbins asked Michael Jordan once, Michael Jordan, what is it that separates you from everybody else? What makes you the greatest of all time? The GOAT. Michael said, Tony, I'd love to tell you this. I work harder than everybody else, this, that, and the other, that I have some great genetics or gift that's greater than everybody else, whatever. And it's a little bit of all those things, but it's my standards. I'm not competing with that guy over there. I don't give a damn what that guy over there is doing, or that girl over there is doing. And I don't give a damn what they say about me. I care about my standards. I set my standards so freaking high that I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about competing with the old me. I want to go in there today and beat the old me's ass. Okay? I want to be that good that every day when I go and step onto whatever it is, for Michael Jordan, it was the court. For me, it's this entrepreneur thing, these YouTube videos, this whatever. I want to be better every day. You know, it's not perfection, it's progress. I want to beat my butt, yesterday's butt. That's it. I just want to be better than I was yesterday because then I know I'm making progress. That's really all this is, guys. Think about this. People are so consistent with turning out to be who they believe they are. Who they believe they are. Here's a story. You can take an elephant, right? A baby elephant, and tie a big old stake in the ground and a rope and tie it to that elephant. And that elephant will jerk and pull on that thing. But this is how they train the elephants for the whatever it is, not the fair, but the you know what I'm talking about, the circus. Well, that stake's so big and hammered in the ground so deep that the little baby elephant, he really can't pull it out of the ground. Okay? Well, they let him do that for so long, trying to pull that stake out of the ground day after day after day, till eventually, you know what happens? They break that baby elephant. The baby elephant now believes he can't pull it up. He's tried, and he's tried, and he tried, and he can't pull it up. What does he do? He gives up, man. That's how they get those gigantic elephants when they're full grown at the circus, to put a little bitty pin in the ground, little bitty stick, and then that big old elephant just stays right there and won't pull it up because he believes that he can't. He believes that he can't. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I know this is an elephant and a stake and a circus and all that, and you're like, Heath, I'm not an elephant. You know, I get it. But what I want everybody to understand, if you don't now, if you already understand this stuff, great. I'm happy for you. But I'm talking to the people who, for whatever reason, are down on their luck or think that they can't be whatever it is they've set out to be. Once you believe it in your heart and you realize, I'm telling you right now, you can have it. It's yours already. The fact that it's even in your mind that you want it, you know, that's God's proof to you already. It's already yours. It's just a matter of timing. It's a matter of how hard are you willing to work. And does it mean enough to you? Is your dream or your goal big enough that it's pulling you in toward it? It's just pulling you every day. It's all you can think about. When your dreams get that big that it dwarfs everything else in your life, that you're willing to cut out your dope running buddies or your bar hanging out with buddies, you're willing to cut out deadbeat family members who are always bumming off of you, or dragging you down or telling you you ain't SHIT, you ain't nothing, you ain't gonna be nothing, you never have been, you never will be. When you're willing to cut those people out and you're willing to work 18 hours a day, run off 2-3 hours of sleep, forget to eat. Guys, I've not even eat today. That's how hard I've worked today, guys. I've not even eaten. I've not even thought about it till just now. Not even thought about it. That's how it is becoming successful. That's what it's like to live your dreams and make your dreams a reality. When you want it that dadgum bad that nothing else matters, you get on the right page with God. You get on the right page with your actions, the steps, the little things that you're doing every day that all add up. Your mind will start seeing that RAS, that reticular activator system, will start seeing not red BMWs. It'll start seeing little opportunities, little windows of opportunity that you normally wouldn't have seen, strategies that you normally wouldn't have thought of. Your mind will start seeing these things out of nowhere because now you're getting somewhere. Now you're starting to develop your mind for success. This is what it takes to actually make it. Okay? Like I said, I talk about the bridge to success. That's what the bridge is. It's a whole mindset shift, and it's a bunch of little actions, and it's those reasons, which that goes back to the mindset. But a human being spirit is so powerful, guys. Like, good grief. Just look at what people have been through in the past, from slavery to the Trail of Tears. Just think about what human beings have been put through and went through and made it to the other side. Think about how many rags to riches stories there are. Why can you not be one of them? What makes you think that you can't? See, because I don't get that. I get why people think that, and it's got to do with the people you're hanging around and the way you've been raised. You have got to realize that just because your mama or your daddy ain't successful, or your whoever, your friends, whatever, love everybody, but cut out the losers out of your life, man. Cut them out and get focused. Get serious about whatever it is you're doing. Okay, because I want you to succeed badly, just as bad as I want to succeed. I know I am. I'm already successful for what I came from. I promise you. I'm doing good. A lot of people would stop right here where I'm at. I promise you that. I promise you. If you've seen the amount of money that changes hands every day in my life now, you'd be like, dude, you good, you know. I promise you there's a lot of people that would tell me that. But that's not even, I'm nowhere even close to where I want to be. That big dream, that big goal is what's pulling me every day. It pulls me. Get that. Get a dream like that. Get a goal like that. And let it pull you. Stop pushing. Stop making New Year's resolutions that you know you ain't going to keep. Because, like, in order for you to do it, it would just be a complete push. You don't want to do it. You don't want to quit smoking. You don't want to quit drinking. You don't want to stop popping, stop doing this, doing that, you know, whatever it is. I'm trying not to harp on people, you know. It's just, I know how people are. I know what people do. I've met a lot of people in my life, and I've seen and I've done a lot of things. And I'm a completely transformed person from what I was 20 years ago, 15 and 10, 5 years ago. I promise you, every year I grow so much. And it's that progress that just really makes me happy. It always does. Progress will make you happy. The only thing in the end, overall, that you're really going to find happiness with is that progress. Like, you have got to finally get a breakthrough. You have got to raise your standards. Raise your freaking standards for once and all. Finally, raise them. Get sick and tired. Get pissed off if you have to. That's what it takes. Getting pissed off and being like, I'm freaking sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being who I am. I'm sick of being what I was. I'm sick of this. When you get to that point, or say, I'm sick of smoking cigarettes. I'm sick of whatever it is. Guys, that's when you hit the breakthrough. It's what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not willing to tolerate. When you will not tolerate being a failure, then you won't be. When you will not tolerate being like one of your family members, or all of them, or your friends, or so-called friends, and you won't tolerate being like them, then you'll get rid of them. You'll kick them to the daggum curb. I don't care if you have to get in a fist fight with them. I don't care if it hurts their little feelings. They cry all the way home. You'll kick them to the dang curb, and you'll go and chase your dreams. If your dream's big enough, if you've got the vision, and that dream's big enough that it will pull you in. Got that, guys? All right. Guys, I'm not going to stretch this any longer, okay? If you're new to this channel, it means a lot to me to get subscribers. You know, that's really not what this is about. It's just that I want to help as many people as I can, man. I'm good, and I'm going to be good, I promise you. I'm going to be okay. Whether folks subscribe to my channel or like my videos or not, hey, I ain't going to say I don't care. I do, but I care more about helping somebody. Like, if there's just one person that watches this to the very end today, I'm good with it. I know everybody ain't going to. That's cool. That's fine. I really don't care. Like, whatever. I'm after one person at a time is what I'm after. I'm trying to help folks learn what I've learned. Okay, because I wasn't raised with this whole success thing and coaching and being successful and all that. I was not raised that way, guys. I'm not even going to get into what my family is, but I promise you mine ain't no better than yours. They're not, okay? And I'm not being down on them. I'm really not. I'm just telling you. I didn't come from anything special, nothing extraordinary. It's not that I'm white and someone else is black. It's not that your race, your age, your where you come from. I promise you. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't got a dang thing to do with that. That's what I've learned over the years. It's got to do with what's in here and what's in here all the way. But that dream has got to be big. Big. Let it pull you. Do the things that you have to do today so that you can have it tomorrow. Okay? Alright, guys. Hit the subscribe button. And, matter of fact, hit the little bell icon. That way you know whenever I upload another video. It'll go ding and it'll let you know in your notifications. I'll see you guys on the next one. Love each and every one of you. Peace.